The Gunpowder Plot. The Gunpowder Plot was one of the most famous failed assassination attempts in history. A group of English Catholics, led by Robert Catesby, planned to blow up the House of Lords during the state opening of Parliament to kill King James I and his government. The plot was discovered on the night of November 5, 1605, when Guy Fawkes was found guarding the explosives. This event is now commemorated annually in the UK as Guy Fawkes Night, with bonfires and fireworks. The assassination attempt on Napoleon Bonaparte. On December 24, 1800, Napoleon Bonaparte narrowly escaped an assassination attempt in Paris. A bomb, later known as the Machine Infernale, was placed along his route. The explosion killed several bystanders and horses, but Napoleon emerged unscathed. This event heightened Napoleon's sense of security and increased his determination to consolidate power, eventually leading to his declaration as Emperor of France. The attempted assassination of Donald Trump. On July 13, 2024, former President Donald Trump was shot and wounded in the right ear while addressing a campaign rally near Butler, Pennsylvania. The shooter, Thomas Matthew Crooks, fired 8 rounds from a rooftop, also killing 1 audience member and injuring 2 others before being shot by Secret Service agents. Trump, who emerged bloodied but stable, made a defiant public appearance 2 days later at the Republican National Convention, sparking widespread condemnation of political violence and leading to an independent security inquiry. The assassination of Abraham Lincoln. On April 14, 1865, President Abraham Lincoln was assassinated by John Wilkes Booth while attending a play at Ford's Theater in Washington, D.C. Booth, a famous actor and Confederate sympathizer, believed he was avenging the South. Lincoln's death came just days after the end of the Civil War, plunging the nation into deeper mourning and complicating the already difficult process of Reconstruction. The attempt on Adolf Hitler's life Operation Valkyrie was a bold and elaborate plot by German military officers to assassinate Adolf Hitler on July 20, 1944. A bomb was placed in a conference room at Hitler's Wolf's Lair headquarters. Although the bomb exploded, Hitler survived with only minor injuries. The failure of the plot led to the execution of many conspirators and further solidified Hitler's grip on power. The attempted assassination of Ronald Reagan. On March 30, 1981, President Ronald Reagan was shot by John Hinckley Jr. outside the Washington Hilton Hotel. Hinckley, motivated by an obsession with actress Jodie Foster, sought to gain her attention by assassinating the president. Reagan was seriously wounded but survived after prompt medical treatment. The incident led to significant changes in Secret Service protocols and raised awareness about mental health issues. The attempted assassination of Pope John Paul II. On May 13, 1981, Pope John Paul II was shot and critically wounded by Mehmet Ali Aka in St. Peter's Square, Vatican City. Aka, a Turkish nationalist, was apprehended immediately. The Pope's survival and subsequent visit to Aka in prison, where he forgave him, became a powerful symbol of mercy and reconciliation. The assassination of Indira Gandhi. On October 31, 1984, Indian Prime Minister Indira Gandhi was assassinated by her own bodyguards, Satwant Singh and Beant Singh, who were Sikh nationalists. The assassination was in retaliation for Operation Blue Star, a military action ordered by Gandhi against Sikh militants. Her death led to widespread anti-Sikh riots and significant political turmoil in India. The attempt on Margaret Thatcher's life. The Brighton Hotel bombing on October 12, 1984, was an assassination attempt by the Irish Republican Army, IRA, against British Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher and her cabinet. The bomb exploded at the Grand Hotel in Brighton during the Conservative Party conference, killing 5 people and injuring many others. Thatcher survived and delivered her scheduled speech the next day, symbolizing defiance and resilience. The attempted assassination of Fidel Castro. Fidel Castro, the leader of Cuba, was the target of numerous assassination attempts by the CIA and other adversaries. Some of the most bizarre plots included poisoned cigars, exploding seashells, and a contaminated diving suit. Despite over 600 documented attempts on his life, Castro managed to outlive many of his would-be assassins, becoming a symbol of resilience against foreign intervention. The attempted assassination of Franklin D. Roosevelt. On February 15, 1933, President-elect Franklin D. Roosevelt survived an assassination attempt in Miami, Florida. Giuseppe Zangara fired several shots at Roosevelt, but missed, instead hitting 5 other people, including Chicago Mayor Anton Cermak, who later died from his injuries. Roosevelt's calm and collected response to the incident won him national admiration. The attempted assassination of Queen Victoria. On June 10, 1840, Queen Victoria survived the first of several assassination attempts during her reign. Edward Oxford, a 17-year-old, fired 2 pistols at the Queen's carriage as she rode with Prince Albert. Both shots missed, and Oxford was quickly apprehended. This incident marked the beginning of multiple attempts on her life, reflecting the tumultuous political climate of the time.